let's kind of sum up what Andrew Bailey had to say yesterday, downplaying the 30-year. You can understand why, and also kind of downplaying the possibility of an interest rate cut as well.
Yes, so overall the tone has been interpreted as being more cautious, and this is probably confirming the paring back we've seen in bets about further rate cuts going forward in the year. So we had the August rate cut decision. We had this historic deadlock amongst the Monetary Policy Committee members. Yeah. So this was really, we wanted to kind of hear more comments about their thinking, about why certain members voted that way. So it was really interesting how there's a big focus on inflation, especially from some of the more hawkish members, such as Deputy Governor Claire Lombardelli and also from Megan Green. But again, the Bank of England's going to have to weigh this up with worries over growth and also the labour market, which first showed signs of softening, then showed signs of stabilising. There's been issues with data quality. So overall, it's a little bit of a confusing picture. So no wonder there's a bit of caution, but it seems to chime with market thinking now.
Well, in terms of confusion, why would the government plan such a late autumn budget? The date is now November 26th. Why are they delaying it?
It's a great question. So it's a very mixed picture on the growth front, on the economic front. So perhaps they just want to get more of a certain view on what's going on. We've had inflation, which is proving very, very persistent, but then we've had this weakening of the labour market. So it'll be great to kind of see these issues reconciled. We've also got many risk events. We've got Bank of England meetings, inflation data coming up, and so it'll be great to see these kind of risk events being played over. Plus, now that government borrowing costs are a lot higher, there's this kind of issue to contend with. So there's a lot going on, and it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out.
And this is a government, this is a cabinet as well that's contending with the challenge and arguably the distraction, the Deputy Prime Minister and the focus on Angela Rayner and some unpaid taxes. How much of a political risk is that for the government?
Well, markets don't like uncertainty, so if this escalates or develops in any way, that might be seen playing out in the market. But for now, we haven't really seen a big reaction. Sterling was off a little bit, but yields seem to have been back to where they were pretty much. And trading over the summer was a bit of a lull, FTSE 100 drifting to record highs, so that kind of looks okay. But if we see any further development, we might see more reaction. But for now, it's not a big deal, I would say.